Caused a big gas leak. Marcy Jones now following this story.
That's right. Not only did it cause a big gas leak, Troy, but it also shut down this major intersection here on 67th Avenue and Camelback. Coming up, what the main focus is of the investigation and when you can expect it to reopen.
And a historic meeting. President Donald Trump.
Whole thing ready for the monsoon. Hey, Liz.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Look at Glendon, hard at work early this morning, getting his trees ready for monsoon storms that may be happening this weekend. We're going to tell you what you need to know and what trees you just got to leave alone. That's all coming up in a live report.
Leaf alone?
Look at you. Aren't you quick today?
That's all I got left for. Oh my you do have to be careful with those trees, though, because especially like the mesquites, they act like, they're really big and thick, they act like a sail, you know, grabbing the wind, and their roots are very shallow. So that's why you see them toppled so much.
Yeah, they do fall over. You know, I have seen people just push them back up.
Really?
And then they reroot themselves. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're like just big weeds, mostly.
Well, they're really, if you look at them in the desert, they're kind of like a shrub, like a large bush.
Right.
And we cut them into trees.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? A chihuahua will eat the pods from a mesquite tree.
Oh, does it make them sick?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't keep that close to tabs on our dogs, but I've heard them crunching on those mesquite pods. I don't know.
Sugar snappy.
I wonder if they burn well, though. I mean, if you have a mesquite tree, we have one out back, you just get bushels of these pods. I'm thinking they might be nice kindling.
Like put them in a smoker or something?
Maybe, or kind of get your, your chimenea going or something.
Chimenea.
Do we say chimenea? Is that what they're called?
It sounds really cool when you say it, though. So fancy. You know, you see Corey out there in his robe.
It is a fancy word.
Chimney.
His fancy backyard with his chimenea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, babe,
Boy.
I'm hanging
I
down the
see how you
chimney.
feel, Troy. I was just standing here saying
like a
chimenea, and all of a sudden,
backyard
the
of
mock
the
machine has
house.
really gone into overdrive.
Oh, well, we only mock the ones we love.
All
That's right, Blondie.
See you in a bit.
I didn't come to his defense either. Did you see that?
Yeah, I
I
see
kind of sit there and cry.
You've learned quickly on this shift.
So late yesterday, speaking of the monsoon, did you guys see the sky?
Yeah.
The clouds, the really beautiful colors as the sun was setting. It has just been a beautiful last 12
Avenue and Glendale. Tell us what happened here, Marcy.
Well, Troy, as you can see, both of the vehicles involved in this early morning crash happened about 3:10 this morning, are loaded onto those tow trucks now. Southwest Gas just wrapping up their work out here. We just had a Glendale police officer swing by and say this should all be cleared up within the next half an hour. He said hopefully 15 minutes, but let's go with half an hour just to be safe. What we know so far, 2 people were transported to a local hospital, both drivers of these cars. One had to be extricated, and that person does have life-threatening injuries. Now, a hazmat crew was called out here earlier because that vehicle hit a major gas line before going into that wall. At this time, it's unknown what exactly led up and caused this accident. That is being investigated right now. But again, if you are planning on taking Camelback 67th, you're going to want to avoid it for a few more minutes, but you should be okay in just about half an hour. Guys?
All right, Marcy, thank you. A man is killed after he's hit by a car this morning at 35th Avenue in Thomas. Police say he was not in a crosswalk. The driver stayed at the scene. They don't think there was any impairment involved here, but the